Hey, welcome back. This is Darren Lee with Growers Direct. Today we're going to talk about why we don't personally use water as a propagation method. And there's some great products out there that, aquaponics. They spray the water up on the cutting, and through that it creates the roots, and you can just drop them in a glass of water and they propagate just fine, and they will, and that method does actually work. The reason we don't use it is that it seems to us like the roots that are created when we propagate in water aren't nearly as hardy as when we propagate in sand, and we came up with that when we were moving these things from a water environment over into their soil pots, and we didn't have nearly as good of success rate when it came time to hardening them into the pot. And you remember, we've kind of talked about in some other videos, it's not just what you can get to propagate, it's what you can get to sale. And part of that process then is hardening them off into pots. Now, we don't use the propagation tanks that use water and sprays the water up, because there's just a lot of mechanics involved in that, from timers to surge protectors to breakers and all of that can cause failure in the system. And when you lose that and you didn't get a chance to check on it that day, or didn't get to it, you can lose an entire tank of plants that you're propagating when you went to do that. So that's the reason we don't do it. It does work, not an argument, especially from us. But our biggest issue was getting them to harden off into the pots when we moved them from that environment. This is Darren. Thanks for joining us. Catch you on the next video.